Good morning, everyone. Hope we are fine and hope you are safe. I am Mr. Patrick, and I will be training you or teaching you how to create the Addidas logo using Microsoft Office Paint. So, today, I want to drift a bit away from the regular thing we're supposed to learn. So, I need us to have the skill of designing a logo. So now in your computers are supposed to have um, Microsoft Office Paint. So you're going to launch this program. How do you launch this? You can go to your start menu anywhere you have it, Windows 10 or Windows 8. Just click on the start menu, then search for Paint. Just type Paint, then it's going to show. So you want to just see Paint, click on it to bring you here. Alright, so now today we're going to learn a whole lot of things, but first you're going to um, make sure that you understand some key tools. One, you're going to know how to use your rectangle tool. The rectangle tool is going to be important, so I would like you to study by just yourself by picking the tool, click, hold, and drag. Click, hold, and drag. Okay, that will be helpful. Do it several times to get yourself ready for today's lesson. And also you're going to use the select tool a lot. You're going to use the fill with color tool, and also you're going to come down to where you have resize. We're going to use this resize options 3 times in this lesson to achieve our goal. All right, so first let's get started. But first, this is not wide enough for our design. This canvas is not wide enough for our design, so we're going to expand it. If you have your own as small as mine, so you're just going to bring your mouse closer to where you have that thing. Yeah, that's anchor point. It's going to show you double arrow. Click, hold down, then drag to widen that canvas. Okay, now you should have that something like this. Now when you do have something like this, I want you to go to your rectangle tool, click and select a rectangle tool. You're going to click, hold, and drag. You're going to press your shift key too when you're doing this. Now the reason why you have to hold down your shift key is because um, you need to make it equal. Okay, to be the width and height to be proportional to have a square. Now anything you draw is okay, just make sure you draw a square. Then take your paint bucket or your fill with color tool, make sure you have your color in black, then click inside to paint it black. Now once you're done with that, you take your select tool. I'll be a bit faster, don't worry. You can always pause the video and go back again and watch that area. Okay, so I don't want the video to be too long, so I'm going to take my select tool and I'm going to click, hold, and drag to select this. Now make sure you're not doing this. Okay, not half of the, you're selecting everything. So click, hold, drag to make sure you select the entire square. Now once you do that, go to your resize, click on resize. I told you we are going to use this part 3 times. Now the values I'm going to type in here, I tried them several times to get this. Okay, it's not like I'm going to just type it once and it's like I have magic with my numbers. No, I've tried before the video to ensure that I know the exact angle I need. So I'm going to click this, remove the 0 on horizontal, and type 30. Okay, then click OK. Now you get this first. I'll go to resize again. In resize again, I would like you to remove this maintain aspect ratio. Uncheck it. See, mine is removed, so uncheck it. Come to vertical and remove the 100 and make it 1 133. The reason is I want to increase the height. All right, so don't just increase the height of this. I want it to be a bit longer. So I'm going to click OK. Then I'll go back to the resize options again. Then I'll come down to where I have my vertical. I'm going to type -30 for that. Then I'll click OK. I should have this. These three things we did. Three things we did. Remember, when you come to the resize, the first time we typed what? 30 on horizontal. The second time we unchecked the maintain aspect ratio. Then did what? Increased the vertical to 133. After that, we came back again to the resize. Then we did what? Went down to vertical. Then we did what? We added value -30. So remember all those values, they are going to be key important for you. All right, so back to what we are doing now. If you have something like this, you've done a good job. Just clap for yourself first. Have you done that? Because I'm waiting. Now if you have done that, beautiful, fantastic job. Now you need to go to the next aspect. What are we going to do next? We are going to now make sure we have this. We're going to rotate this to horizontal. Now this is what I mean. I'm going to click on horizontal. That means if you have deselected, don't worry, go back, make sure your select tool is selected, just click to select the entire square. If you haven't, it's still okay, but it's good to deselect, then do it like this, then rotate, flip horizontal. You see that the last one there, flip horizontal. This is how we want the angle to be. This is how I want my angle to look like. In the Adidas logo, this angle, this is the part I'm concerned with, because I want this part to be off later. You understand soon, don't worry. Now I'm going to do one beautiful thing. I'm going to just select it. Then I'll do what? I would no. I'm going to copy. I'll copy it. Then I will paste. Look at copy here. I clicked it once, then I click on paste once. I have a copy, right? I'm going to click and drag it. Now observe something. I click, hold and drag it to where I want it to be, but there is something. Now there is one other white part there that was copied. I don't want that part, so I'm going to go to where I have select. You see that drop down arrow for select? Click on it. Then go to transparent selection. See, now I can see through that white part. Good. So I want to bring it closer. Carefully drag it under and bring it closer. Just allow them to join in a straight line. Okay, you may not get it perfectly, but try. Okay, now just going to do it that way. Now I have a straight one, and I can deselect. Deselect by clicking outside this selection. I have deselected. Now I'm going to select it again. Everything. I want to do what? Copy everything together, paste it. Now I have something like this. I'm going to click and drag and bring it closer this way. Something like that. Beautiful job. We are arranging our work well. If you have done this, please say hi. Now if you have done this, good job, fantastic work. I now need to now join another thing again. So I'm going to paste again. Remember, I didn't copy again. The one I copied before, that same one, I'm going to paste it again. Now I'm going to click and drag and bring it closer to join with the second one. You're going to join with the second one. Okay, I hope you have gotten it. Now when you join, click out to deselect. You should have something like this. You should have something like this. Now if you have something like this, I feel like hugging you. You have done a wonderful job. We can do more. We can do more. We can achieve the Adidas logo. So this is the next thing to do. We're going to click, select everything this way, copy. Remember, I'm copying. I'll click copy. Then I'll click on paste. Now when I have that, I'm going to see, I'm going to drag. Don't mind my computer is misbehaving. I'm going to bring it to the same angle. Just watch. Now watch. What I want you to watch is here, these parts and this part here. They have to align. So I'm going to bring the second one to align so that we'll have three. So you will not know as if I have four of them. So it will be like this. Who has done it? I hope you've done a good job. If you've done a good job, Mr. Patrick is amazed. We are so proud of you. All right, now we need to now create the Adidas logo. Final step. I'm going to take my line tool. This line tool, I want it to be white color. Remember, this color we are using here is black. I want it white color, so I'm going to click in here to choose white to change it to white. Is a line tool. I will click from this angle, not from the tip here, not from this angle here. I'm going to click from here, hold down my shift key and cut this thing into two. Just click, hold and drag. Hold down your shift key so I have a straight line. You should have done it by now. Yeah. Now we want to remove the down part because this is how the Adidas logo look at the top. So I'm going to click on my fill color, still white. I'm going to click this black to go off. Click this black. Do you know what I'm painting this black white? And I should have something like this. Is this not wonderful? I hope you can get this. If you can get this part, when we come back to school, I owe you. I don't know. I'll let you know when I see you. Okay. So now what you're going to do? Go and take your text tool, click here under it because I'm going to type Adidas, but most of us don't have. You have to come down here, go up to this text part here to make sure you choose this name I have here. Okay, make sure you have Adineue, Adineu. If you have that, good job, beautiful. Then you can type. You can increase the size or whatever. Okay, let's type first. So when type what? Oh, there is something. Change the color to black before you type. So I'm going to type Come on. What's the spelling for Adidas? Oh my god. I don't know. It could be. It may not be. However, you can correct. No, it's correct. Thank you. Mr. Patrick has forgotten. So select it. Increase the size to a size that can match what you have done. This is not good enough, so I'm going to click in there, remove what I have and type maybe 200 and press enter. 200 is not. I need it bigger than 200, so I'll click in there and type maybe 300. Then I'll press enter. It's too much, so maybe 250 and press enter. Yes, quite okay. I like it that way. So I'm going to click outside and I'm going to select one last thing here. Then I'm going to move this Adidas because I've selected. I can move the Adidas right under. You know you can type it anywhere and just bring it under, right? Just by selecting it, you can do a better job. Okay, this is our logo, our Adidas logo. This is easy to design, and I want you to do the same. I would like you to do this, and I'll be proud of you. Do and save your work as what? JPEG picture. This is how you're going to click, save it as JPEG picture, save it in your computer. I'm going to click my desktop and type Adidas. Sorry, double D, I think. Adidas, something like that. Now once you click save, do you know what you will do? You're going to send it to me. I need to see your work. So when I see your work, I'll give you your marks. If you don't send your work, I would not know if you've done a good job. So we need to post your work. Let's see those of us that can design a good Adidas logo. All right. Thank you very much. Remember, today was a practical work. I wanted you to learn how to use the Microsoft Office Paint, or sorry, the Microsoft Paint program to design Adidas logo. We learned how to use our resize commands during this lesson. We also learned how to use our rectangle and our paint to produce one of the squares that produced all these. Then we did a lot of copy and paste. Remember, copy would not work until you select. Always remember to select before your copy and cut would work. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, boys and girls. Have a lovely week, and I'm going to see you next week. Remember, you can make a comment on on the comment section, then I'll be there waiting for you. Thank you, and have a nice time.